fall of 2012, when Michigan Department of Ed got their waiver to No Child Left Behind, we were identified as one of the focus schools in the state of Michigan for having an achievement gap that was one of the largest achievement gaps in the state, and that's between your top 30% and your bottom 30%. So our district leadership team meets on a monthly basis, and we do a lot of the goal setting and setting the path for the district. And when we worked with Steve Hecker last year as our focus school consultant, one of the things he talked to us about was the ARS checklist. And we worked on that through our district leadership team. It was one of the things that we worked on, and then we also did the school resource check with each of our buildings. Even though the elementary was the only school that was a focus school, and happened to be our high school that year was a reward school for their growth, and that we achieved very well at the high school level, we decided to do all three buildings in that process so that we were getting input in all spots. And we took a look at the results from the ERS and also from the school resource check, and when around the time when we were doing that, we were also working on our district process rubrics and our school process rubrics, and we started to identify some certain themes in each of those areas that led us to really say, these are some places that we can really improve upon that will benefit all students. And some of that is how are we going about the process of setting goals? How are we communicating those goals district-wide so that everybody owned them? One of the pieces that we decided to start the path down was our work in professional learning communities with PLCs and getting those established. We felt it was very important to nail down our curriculum K-12. We had put a pretty significant effort in the prior 2 years to align our curriculum to the Common Core state standards and put a lot of work into that. Now we started taking a look at the data and trying to identify the achievement gaps, find out where we hadn't had our curriculum finished to make sure that we got that tightened up so that we can make sure everything's flowing K through 12. The last piece that we identified was taking a look at how we provided our interventions and were they in a most effective manner to improve student achievement. And we took a look at our intervention programs in the middle school and the high school and also at our elementary school level, and really talked about how are we doing it and are we maximizing our resources. Being a small district, we don't get a great amount of Title I or 31A money, so we have relatively limited staff because of the amount of money that we have. So we really have to take a look at, are we maximizing the effort out of the people that we do have? And so we really took a look at how we were providing our interventions. Our vision is to make sure that we're creating opportunities to make sure that all students are maximizing their abilities. And one of those pieces is when you get a group of students that are struggling and are behind academically, what do you have in place to catch them up? We don't believe in bringing the bar down to them. We believe in having a high expectation, and how are we going to bring them up to the bar that you're expecting all students to achieve academically.